I already said to Els as well for next year. I said the week it comes out, I'm taking the week off. That's my holiday. She was laughing. I get it. We want gameplay, but I'm happy with what we've seen. And I feel like one of the scenes, which we're going to dive into it looked like it was going into gameplay as he went back into his apartment.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some property.
I'll mute it later.
Paying tenants.
Oh, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
By the way, that's the bit. So I know I'm pausing it, but that definitely went in to a game. All right, I'm not going to pause it. We're just going to watch it.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
Also, I know when the copyright starts, so I'm going to mute it then. Look at that.
I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
Oh, this is so good. I'm going to mute it soon.
You might have.
This now.
Hey.
I'm going to mute it now just because, like, obviously, this is... Yep, they're together. Like, the detail is unbelievable. We're going to watch it once, and then we're going to go back and look at all the details because, oh, gosh, like, I love this. We've got characters as well. We're going to run through that afterwards. Damn! I didn't say nothing. Like, look at the character models. The detail is unbelievable. This is going to be mad. Look at the explosions. I know, but I know, look, like the lighting. Imagine it on a PS5 Damn Pro. The strip club's going to be amazing. Look, they've got a fake PS5 or in here. We're going to look at all the details, guys. You got aeroplanes, heists. Yes, DJ Chip. Unbelievable. It looks unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Like, I know it's a year away. I hope I just hope I'm still alive. Touch wood. Yeah, you got the chicks checking him out. Look, he's benching 2 plates. Are these 20 kilos? My man's benching 120 kilos. I can do that as well. And also the details of his hair. So I wonder if it's going to be like Red Dead 2 because he's got long hair there. And then he's got short hair when he goes to the prison. It will take a year to install. The details in this game is unbelievable. The lighting, like he's got short hair here. So I'm assuming it might be like Red Dead 2 with the hair growth in that. And will they bring back basically from San Andreas where you have to go to the gym? Can he be fat? Can he be skinny? Obviously they're getting it on. She's out of prison. We've got like guns, having a drink, the water. Look at the water. So his hair's there. We've got a character there. Look at the shininess in the flipping cabinet. Yeah, it might have a hair transplant. They've got it on point. They've got the nightclubs. Like, I can't imagine what you're going to have to do in this game. It's an amazing, like these graphics, like look at that explosion. And also, look at that. Like, will there be missions like Fast and the Furious? Was it Fast and the Furious? I can't remember which one. 5? You know, when you're dragging the thing. Like, is there going to be missions like this? We're dragging a safe or whatever it is. You got cars.
Gosh, look, I died!
Is it called ray tracing? You've got the reflections. Like, look at the beer, the reflections. And look, they've got a fake PS5. Look, look at this. That is definitely like a fake. Is that like a DualShock 4? And even outdoors, like, this is in game. I know people are going to say like gameplay, stuff like that, but I didn't mean to put it on there, but damn. Yeah, like, just look at the reflections. It's unbelievable. The TV. So this is us watching TV. Like the detail, you got the DualShock 4 here. It's the Temu PS5. Yes, the detail is just unreal. Yeah, the bubbles in the beer. Like even the start. I'm gonna go back where he's driving. Even in his side mirror. Look, the reflections in the side mirror. Oh man, this is like let's forward it back to
Damn.
This is the best graphics I've ever seen. Like, this is in-game. Whether the PS5 Pro is going to go up or not, I'm glad I've got one just for this damn game. Because you're telling me it's going to run at the same frame rate as the base PS5. You've got captured on PS5. Coming out on Xbox Series X and S. Which, how the hell is it coming out on Xbox Series S? Is it going to be on disc? Is it going to be a partial download? Are they going to have 2 discs? And you know what? With the PS5 Pro, you're telling me it's not going to run at 60 or higher frame rate than the base PS5. There's no chance. We're going to look at the website because this looks, I love the way they've done this. We're 1 year away from GTA 6. Coming May 26th. I can't believe it's coming out on the Xbox Series S. Depends how much of the collector's edition. If I can get a collector's edition of Grand Theft Auto, this is once every like 15 years. Jason and Lucia have always known the deck is stacked against them, but when it's easy, score goes wrong. They find themselves on the darkest side of the sunniest place in America, in the middle of a criminal conspiracy stretching across the state of Leonida, forced to rely on each other more than ever if they want to make it out alive. I'll see what that collector's. So here we go. Like, look at this. Flipping hell. So we got Jason Duval. Jason wants an easy life, but things keep getting harder. Jason grew up around grifters and crooks. After a stint in the army, trying to shake off his troubled teens, he found himself in the Keys doing what he knows best, working for local drug runners. It might be time to try something new. Wow, he does look cool. Like, look at the, like, I feel like the different hairstyles you'll be able to have. Like, look at this. He does look like a badass. And it looks like it's going to be much more of a serious tone.
Pizza time.
That's true, Jacob. That is so
Jacob
true.
Novick donated 5.15. Super chat. Tip.
You legend.
Buy one more copy if you're buying standard and one more if you buy the collection edition to
That
stay
is so
sealed
true.
and unopened forever.
They're both good looking, which is it's crazy to say in modern day gaming. Can you believe it? They're both good looking. Look at this, man. The guy's a badass. Look him with a gun. We'll enlarge him as well. So we're going to run through all of this. Like, I want to know the whole backstory. Look, you got the characters in the background. I want to know the lore of this whole game. If anything happens, I'm right behind you. Damn! See, guys, you're going to be killing a lot of people in here. If anything happens, I'm right behind. Another day in paradise, right? So meeting Lucy. Jason knows how he'd liked it to turn out, but right now it's hard to tell. She might be toxic. So look at the guns you get. Like, look at this. These screenshots look unreal, guys. She might be the toxic one. Look at the background. Look at the lighting. Yes, I'm thinking some parts of the map will be locked because she has an ankle monitor. We'll be able to go fishing. Lucia Caminos. So listen, Lucia's father taught her to fight as soon as she could walk. Life has been coming at her swinging ever since.
Budgie Whisperer donated 6.65.
You
Super
legend.
Chat. Double A Gaming is better, more love put into the games. Over the last 2 years, Double A Games developers have killed it. Many AAA have failed.
Agreed. Budgie Whisperer, thank you for the support. Agreed. That's why you got games like Clair Obscure Expedition, First Berserker Kazan, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. They are dominating the industry. Like Double A are absolutely dominating. But I feel like with Rockstar, they have established themselves. Whether they've gone modern audience or not, it's hard to say. Either way, it's going to sell. So whether they put that sort of stuff in there, I still think they're the only ones in the industry that have established themselves as the best. Like, this has a 1 to 2 billion budget. So life has been coming at her swinging ever since. Fighting for her family landed her in the Leonida Penitentiary. So sheer luck, she got out. Lucia's learned her lesson. Only smart moves from here. So here we go. Look at her. So she is a badass. She looks like she's got the AirPods in. This game's going to make $1 billion in a day. $2 billion in a week. More than anything, Lucia wants the good life her mom has dreamed of since the days in Liberty City. But instead of half-baked fantasies, Lucia is prepared to take matters into her own hands. And that is her in prison. Man, that looks proper messed up, doesn't it?
Damn!
There she goes. The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got. A life with Jason could be her way out. Fresh out of prison and ready to change the odds in her favor. Lucia's committed to her plan no matter what it takes. And here we go.
Damn.
Stick that on Instagram. Look at the flipping hell. Look at this. Yeah, she looks like a cool... I love the art style of Grand Theft Auto. These pictures. Like, do you know what I mean? And she is hot, for sure. Only in Leonida, when the sun fades and the neon glows, everyone has something to gain and more to lose. So, we've got some of the characters as well. Cal Hampton. What if everything on the internet was true? Jason's friend and a fellow associate of Brian's, Cal feels safest hanging at home, snooping on Coast Guard comms with a few beers and some private browsers, tabs open. Look at his tattoos. I reckon he's going to be such a cool character. Yeah, I love that screenshot here. Look at that. I love the lighting and the colors. Oh my gosh, I'm so hyped for this. What a joker. And look, mate, he is such a badass, man. Look, he's so freaking cool. You're going to be able to go fishing on here as well. So he looks like a cool ass character. I wonder what he's going to be. So there are way too many birds flying around in perfect formation. Look, so now Jason's got long hair. He's got tattoos. Mini golf. Oh, sorry, I missed it. I'm too mesmerized. I really hope they bring back stuff like from Liberty City where you could go and play golf. You can phone them up. Let's go play some mini golf. I did that way too many times with Roman going to play bowling. Like we just kept playing bowling. We got Booby Ike. Hart, the Jack of Hearts. Booby is a local Vice City legend and acts like it. One of the few to transform his time in the streets into a legitimate empire spanning real estate, strip club, a recording studio. Boobies all smiles until it's time to talk business. Look at these flipping hell. Look at him. His beard reminds me of Rick Rouse. Like, look at the money. Look at the gun. This is going to be... Oh, man. I'm super excited. Like, I wasn't... After the first trailer, I was kind of, like, excited. But this has definitely made me more excited. The club money paid for the studio and the drug money paid for it all. Man, I'm in the wrong business. So, Booby might seem like he's out for himself. But in his partnership with the young aspiring music mogul, Dre Kwan, for only Raw Records that he's most invested in. Now they just need a hit. You've got Dre Kwan, Priest, only Raw Records. Dre Kwan was also more of a hustler than a gangster. Even when he was dealing on the streets to make ends meet, breaking into music was the goal. Like, we're 1 year away. Guys, it's gonna go quick. Look at him. This guy is a player. Okay. Look at the swag. The swag is on point. The pool. Look at this. Look at the detail. Dancers are like my A&Rs. If their records are hit, DJ's going to be spinning it. You're with the label now. And then you've got these other characters here. Baylux and Roxy, aka Real Demise, have been friends since high school. The girls with the savvy to turn their time shaking down local dealers into cold, hard cash via spicy rap tracks and relentless social media presence. Oh, I can't wait to see the social media presence of these people. Like, I feel like in, what was the game? Dead Island 2. Where some of the missions were literally about social media influencers. Imagine this game. All Demise's club meet my twin, make it a dub. But then look at this guy. Raul Bautista. Experience counts. Confidence, charm, and cunning. Raul's a seasoned bank robber. Always on the hunt for talent, ready to take the risks that bring the biggest rewards. Looks like Antonio Banderas' cousin. So he looks like a badass. So, man, he does not mess around. I know what you're saying, but they can charge whatever they want. That's the problem. When GTA 6 Online comes out, that's why potentially this could be 70. They're holding all the cards. So look at this guy. So a professional adapts. Raul's recklessness raises the stakes with every score. Sooner or later, his crew will have to double down or pull their chips from the table. I feel like this guy's going to die. So you got Ambrosia as well. And then you got Brian Hedder as well. Nothing better than a mudslide at sunset. Brian's a classic drug runner from the golden age of smuggling in the Keys. Still moving product through his boatyard with his third wife. Why would you get married after one? Brian's been around long enough to let others do his dirty work. Look at this guy. Vice City was the first one. So if we go to explore, then you've got, we're a long way from the 80s, but Vice City is still the sun and fun of capital America. And then you've got all of these. Look at this. Flipping. Now you got basketball. Look at the details. Look at the pool. Like, plane, Vice City. Look at this. This is, oh my God, look. Look at how like he's whiter on his body. He's checking her out.
Pizza time.
Ray Carl Brown Amory donated 6.65 super chat. I reckon only Rockstar can get away with high-priced games
Agreed.
because they produce GTA games every 10 years, and we won't get GTA 7 for
100%.
time.
If we were getting a GTA every year like NBA or Ubisoft games of Assassin's Creed every 2 years or 3 years or whatever, it's different. They could charge 90, 100 and people will buy it because it's like every 10, over 10 years, 12 years. The next one might be 15 years. But yeah, he's checking that out. Look at the detail. Look, he doesn't like his wife. Look, he's searching for stuff on the beach. Like the detail is crazy. Someone's jogging. There's a lifeguard. They're playing ball. She's doing something like the detail. We got the strip. Oh my God. They got arrested. Flipping others.
Damn.
Look at here, guys. Look at here. Look, you've got a guy sitting here with his dog. Look at the reflections in the puddle. This is nuts. So Leonida Keys. So the dress code is casual. The bars are loaded. This tropical island. Like, look at this. Look at the detail. Yeah, I agree, Jason. Looking at Jason and Jason. Like, I reckon you can choose how buff you get Jason in the gym. Like she's on a flipping scooter. Like, look at the detail. Oh my gosh, look at this. This looks unbelievable. No way this is costing 70. Like there's no way this is costing 70. This is gonna cost, like, you got those two, you got a couple there making out. Like the attention to detail, which this is gonna be on another, like the underwater. Are we gonna go scuba diving? This is nuts. We're definitely going to be going scuba diving, it looks like. An underwater world. This is ridiculous. They have... Listen, whether you would spend over 70, 80, 90 pounds on this game, there's no doubt that Rockstar can do what they want. Like, look at everything going on in this shot. Grass rivers. So, look at this now. So, we've got... Look at this. We've got 1 year till this game. Look at that. Look, he's standing on a flipping... I was telling everyone at work that when this game comes out, there's people that are going to be taking time off work. It'll be a national holiday. Well, hardly people are going to look at the detail in like the water, the plants, the lighting, the birds. Like, this is unbelievable. Yeah, look at the sunburn. Look how much I zoom in. Like, look at the sunburn. Look at this. You've got a weed farm here. I will take a week off work. I will take a week off work to play this on stream. I know probably people won't be watching because they'll be playing it themselves, but I'll just be streaming it, just playing it every day for a week. Oh my gosh. Jacob, if we heard another delay, oh my gosh, the internet would go crazy. Look at this. New girls, new food, open all night, hiring dancers. Maybe there's a mission Lucy has to go undercover as a dancer. Look at this. Look at that. I love how they've put so much on their website. So we've checked him out. They've put so much. Explore Ambrosia. Look at that. You've got the bike riders. Yeah, I want to play GTA 5. I think I'm going to play that one again and just play the whole thing. But I need to start it soon. Look at the nightlife. P, man, you can't wait for a PC release. Anyone who's playing on PC and doesn't have a PS5, you need to get a console. There's no way. Don't wait for a PC release. That's going to be like another year. Well, you can. It's up to you. Look at this. Look, burning farms. Remember when I played Red Dead 2 and I put myself on fire? Look at it. Oh,
Damn.
look at it. Car wash. I'll be wasting my money on car washes. The Mount Calagar National Park. I just love these screenshots. Guys, look at this. Are we going to be going bike riding as well? Look at this. Look at that helicopter. So you're going to have like weapons. Look at this. Hunting. Oh my gosh. Look at the different scenes. This is unbelievable. The water. Animals as well. We can attack like Red Dead 2. Can we go canoeing as well? Flipping out. We're going canoeing. I was really happy to go through that with you guys because I saw it only once or twice, the trailer, and then now I've seen it like another 2-3 times. With GTA 6, it looks amazing. It's going to break the internet. It's going to break the industry. And I assume we're going to get a gameplay trailer maybe come the end of the year.